Okay, people, I'm doing this show from Kasauli, where I am at a book festival, the famous Khushwant Singh Lit Fest, of course. I'm the chief guest there. I've been called there because of my work in literature, 4 books that I've written. I can't even say literature properly, and you can imagine why they called me. Okay, so obviously I'm lying. No one's going to buy that. I'm in Kasauli because I was in Chandigarh for an event, and then I took a wrong taxi. It's called The Week That Wasn't. Let's start with the BJP MP. We would start with the Congress MP, but at the moment they are walking all around the country. We can't find them. So this guy's there. BJP MP Parvesh Verma, in a speech in Delhi, asked the people to boycott an entire community. Blatantly and openly he said that. So now who says politicians can't be honest? This is the first time in the last 25 years. Honest statement from a politician. You should salute him. Before him, Surendra Jain said Delhi was becoming mini Pakistan. Of course, Pakistan is a reality that has its own sectarian violence and polarizing happening. So the fear for Pakistanis is that they will become mini India. Too much? One school of thought is whether mini Pakistan or not, Delhi should just not remain Delhi. Anything but Delhi. That's the new name of Delhi. We are anything but Delhi. Has the tourist visa process been made more difficult by India for visitors from UK? Well, it seems to be true, as thousands of people from UK have cancelled their holidays to India just this week. Oh, no, Justin. They've cancelled the holidays after hearing Parvesh Verma's speech. Parvesh G. Verma's speech was made to look very tame by a greater humanitarian, Jagat Guru Yogeshwar Acharya. He asked people to behead and cut hands of people who attack them. Behead and then cut hands. Jags, if I can call you Jag, sorry. Once you behead someone, what's the need to cut their hands? That's the other way around maybe. I mean, just doesn't make sense. Folks, we have got a new problem to deal with in India. Huge problem. I'm scared to say it. Okay, I'm going to say it. Big Boss started again. It just ended, and again it started. Now again, we've got to listen to all these strange people who nobody knows going on and on about their problems. According to Digvijay Singh, Rahul Gandhi will be seen in a new avatar after the Bharat Jodo Yatra, BJY. You know, in ads for Adidas, Nike, Puma, Asics, Bata. Because it's all about the walk, bro. It's all about the walk. A study of 2,500 children has said that 58% of those in the age group of 5 to 18 are deficient in vitamin D. That's right, vitamin D. That's D for discipline. No tamiz, nothing. I hate those kids. No D. They have no D in them. Lots of C. C for, not the Hindi word, cheekiness. Cheeky. Cha. Okay. That's also cha. During Durga Puja, almost 20 people in Kolkata suffered a heart attack triggered by, this is true, not funny, festive heart syndrome. Now that's a heart attack triggered by sudden excitement. But if we want a full-blown heart attack, just be the only member of a different religion attending wrong religious festival in India by mistake. I mean, yeah, heart attack for sure, or bulldozer, or just lynching. Something will kill you. I mean, there's lots of options. All right, okay. Too early to say Happy Diwali. Let's move on. Lots more coming up, but first the headlines. Battle of the Senas in Maharashtra. Pakistan Army for security in Qatar. And South Indian cinema captures the Hindi market. Okay, folks, before we go into the top story, I want to tell you I've got a solution because I'm the guy who always thinks positive for this country. Please accept that I'm always on your side, India. And I was thinking, Maharashtra politics, since you have these two factions of the Shiv Sena, they're fighting over the name, over the emblem, over the flag, over everything, why can't we just divide it? Divide the name. One gets Shiv, one gets Sena. And that's how you have two parties, the Shiv party, the Sena party, and if they ever come together, and if that happens, great for everyone, it becomes a Shiv Sena again. You see that? Shiv Sena. That's what I told my wife. If we divorce, she's going to be Broacha, I'm going to be Cyrus. Divide. Here it is, the top story. The battle between the two Shiv Sena factions got somewhat quelled this week. It was decided actually by whoever has more bodyguards. And I think, no, I'm just kidding. That's not true. When the election commission allotted both the Uddhav Thackeray-led faction and the Shinde-led faction their new poll symbols and prefixes and suffixes to the name Shiv Sena. It's very complicated politics. Old days, my grandfather would just go and vote on a piece of paper. Wo to ho gaya. Now you have to go through all this. Between you and me, I don't know who has come up trumps. No one can say. But joining us from Mantralaya right now in Mumbai is purported confidant and alleged spokesperson for CM Eknath Shinde, Mr. Navnath Shinde. Repeating, Navnath Shinde. Different person, for sure. Mr. Shinde.
हेलो हाँ साहब साहब सुनाई नहीं दे रहा है, कोई बैकग्राउंड में गाना बज रहा है। मेरे साइड से नहीं, आपके साइड से। नहीं 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 नहीं, आज नहीं, आज थोड़ा बिजी है, नेक्स्ट टाइम आएगा मैं। हाँ भेटूया भेटूया साहब भेटूया।
I feel honestly that a lot of times this is the excuse given that there's too much work pending, so we can't have this conversation. It's a very political way of talking. Sir, can we talk? Can we talk?
Sorry. Important call, important. What you want to ask?
Such an important call that you just pushed it for later. That's important to know. So the Uddhav faction has got the flaming torch, if I remember correctly, the flaming torch symbol, and you finally got your symbol, the sword and shield, the swords and shield.
हाँ ठीक है।
But you don't seem very happy.
हाँ खुश है, लेकिन हमें कुछ और टाइप का सिंबल चाहिए था।
कुछ और टाइप का सिंबल चाहिए था? Really, what kind of symbol would you have preferred?
हमें कुछ अलग किस्म का सिंबल चाहिए था, जैसे एरोप्लेन।
Don't act it out, sir. I'm able to understand. So, aeroplane. How? Like MNS has train, Samajwadi Party has cycle.
हाँ, लेकिन ऐसा वैसा प्लेन नहीं, चार्टर्ड प्लेन।
Chartered plane symbol.
हमारे सब 50 MLAs खुश हो जाते हैं, उन्हें चार्टर्ड प्लेन बहुत पसंद है, अब तो आदत सी भी हो गई है।
Okay, but any more options?
फिर इलेक्शन कमीशन ने हमें कुछ अलग अलग फूलों का सिंबल के ऑप्शंस दिए थे।
फूलों? You mean flowers?
हमारे एडवाइजर कह रहे थे और हम भी बहुत चाहते थे कि हम भी एक फूल का सिंबल अपनाएं।
What kind of flower symbol?
फ्लावर, जैसे छोटा कमल का फूल का सिंबल, स्मॉल वन, बडिंग।
I've been called a small fool, so yeah, I know what you're talking about. Go on.
लेकिन इलेक्शन कमीशन ने रिजेक्ट कर दिया।
Rejected, I see. So you never wanted the shield talwar symbol in the first place?
हाँ, वो क्या है, तलवार का सिंबल हमको पहले ही ऑफर किया था, लेकिन हमको इतना पसंद नहीं आया।
Oh, this is quite an impressive symbol. Why not?
हमारे जो सीनियर एडवाइजर्स हैं ना, उन्होंने पहले से ही हमें एडवाइस किया था कि तलवार के बदले खंजर अच्छा है।
खंजर?
डैगर।
Oh.
हाँ, उन्होंने कहा था कि खंजर इस्तेमाल करो, वही तो हमने किया पीठ में, इन बैक।
Oh, okay, all right. That's a bit of a confession. Okay.
क्या बात कर रहे हो तुम?
Okay, let's go on. What about the name of the party itself?
नेम ऑफ द पार्टी, बाळासाहेबांची शिवसेना नाम रखने से पहले हमारी बहुत सारी चर्चा हुई थी।
Well, what names were you thinking about?
पहले तो बैक बेंचर्स ने एक और ऑप्शन सोचा था।
Really, which one?
देवेंद्र जींची शिवसेना और शिवसेना देवेंद्र।
Wow, why did you change it then? It's not correct. I can't understand.
चेंज किया क्योंकि हमने सोचा कि पार्टी के नाम में ठाकरे नाम होना चाहिए।
Well, now that does make sense. So finally, what did you decide on?
We thought to call the party Shivasena Thackeray.
Shiv Sena Thackeray?
Smita Thackeray.
Oh, acha. What happened then?
Jaidev Thackeray objected.
Wow, this is very interesting, but I don't understand. You are an ardent follower of the great Anand Dighe.
Yes.
He was your mentor, he was your friend, he was your philosopher and guide. So why didn't you suffix or prefix the party name after him?
I tried. बहुत कोशिश किया। हाँ, सोचा था कि पार्टी का नाम आनंद दिघे साहेब के नाम पर रखे।
And then?
हाँ, रखा भी था, शिवसेना धर्मवीर।
Shiv Sena Dharamveer. That sounds good. What happened then?
ऑब्जेक्शन लिया।
किसने objection लिया? Who will object to Dharamveer? Who?
धर्मेंद्र, जितेंद्र and whole Manmohan Desai family.
Dharmendra, Jitendra, not Narendra.
I did not hear that.
Just checking.
हमने नहीं सुना। क्या?
Want to be sure everyone's okay. We apologize for these shows from the beginning. Now, what do you think we should change our show name to? If you had to help, say, us get into the name game.
Your show. My suggestion is to ensure your bright future. You should try naming show Shinde Sahibanchi the week that wasn't. काय?
You think we'll get a sponsor with that name? Uddhav को phone कर, पूछना पड़ेगा. All right, folks, I've got some really interesting news from the world of sport. Actually, sport and military at the same time. We've got in less than, 2 months, we've got the FIFA World Cup 2022, which is going to start in Qatar. And you won't understand this, it's difficult to believe, but the Pakistan Army has a security team which is in charge of security in Qatar for the World Cup. Repeating, Pakistan security team in charge of the World Cup security in Qatar. Many Indian footballers say, thank God we don't qualify. Let's meet Bashiruddin Bawa to find out what this is all about. He's in charge. Major Bawa is right there. Major Bawa.
Yes, hello there, Janab.
By the way, sir, are you aware Bawa is a term used for...
Parsis. Yes, there are Parsis in Pakistan. Up till now.
Oh, wow. Okay, all right. Anyway, sir, how come Pakistan has been chosen out of all the countries to give a security detail during the FIFA World Cup?
The answer, Janab, is the World Cup's biggest fear after an injury to Ronaldo or Messi is terrorism.
Terrorism, I see. And of course, Pakistan knows all about terrorism.
No, Pakistan knows all the terrorists.
Oh, okay, I see. I like the winking. Will you be the only country providing security? Is it all Pakistan?
No. We have Turkey, United Kingdom, United States, France and Italy's forces as well. But basically, we will be training them.
What are you saying? So Pakistan Army training all these big names. US, UK, Italy, France. Very interesting. How come?
Because we know all the terrorists. जनाब, सब कांटेक्ट अपने पास है. इसी स्पीड डायल पे 1, 2, 3.
Wow. Looks like there's no need for interrogation. This is just a simple conversation. I see.
जनाब, one more thing, yaar. We are trying to get an Indian forces here in Qatar, but your government is not cooperating.
What? But why would you want an Indian force there?
Because Pakistan is ranked 145 in football. India is 121. So this is the only way we can say India, Pakistan in the World Cup finals.
Nicely put, sir. Nicely put. Okay.
Now you say, Pakistan, hi.
Sorry, what did you say?
Array, to keep your people happy, then I will reply, Hindustan.
No. Hello. You can't say anything about Hindustan or Pakistan. We don't want to encourage all this enmity and all that. No, I can't do that. I refuse. What nonsense is this?
Array, this is protocol. Say. Pakistan, hi.
No, I can't say that.
Pakistan, hi.
No. Calm down. Why are you shouting?
Hi.
Stop.
Pakistan,
You're an actor. You're just another actor.
Pakistan,
We have too many actors here. Mute button dabao.
Pakistan.
Yeah, that's better. While he carries on ranting and raving, I don't know what that was all about. Folks, we should ask the people in PR before they get these guys on. Our PR team also, I have to say this aloud, are all under the age of 12 because of the pandemic. So just give us some time to sort that out. In the meantime, I've got some great news. We have a World Cup fan in Australia because the World Cup starts in just a few days. We're all very excited. So we're trying to meet a few fans in the course of this episode. Let's meet an Indian fan who claims to be the biggest Indian fan, Desi fan of the Indian team in Australia at the moment. Chandan Reddy, hello, how are you?
Sachin.
Yeah, great. But stop. Please stop. And I'll tell you why. Please stop.
Sachin.
Boss, Sachin retired almost 10 years ago. Why are you going on Sachin like an idiot?
Not Sachin. Searching. Searching for World Cup win for India.
There's only one thing to do when you have this kind of reaction on television as an adult to another adult. We have to take a break and medication. Apply something, a balm. A tiger balm is supposed to be very good for pain. Do that, come back after the break. I just don't know where this guy comes from.
Searching.
No, stop it, break. Stop it, please. Welcome back to the week that was in Shinde faction. No. Nothing like that. At the moment, we are open. We are open. Uddhav ji, Shinde ji, Shinde Sahib, whoever wants, put the money on the table, call us over chai, coffee, vada pav, if you know what I mean, and we'll work it out, yeah? We'll work it out. We're all good that way. No credibility in this family. Donald Trump spoke at a Spanish global far-right rally via video. He opened with the words, "Thank God you're not Mexicans." We have no proof. He did speak. We have no proof he said that. Elon Musk has offered a strategy to end the China-Taiwan feud. This is a true story. He is suggesting a Hong Kong-like zone. Taiwan becomes like a Hong Kong-like zone run by China. China, of course, prefers if he just hands over Tesla. Folks, Rafael Nadal's wife Maria gave birth to a baby boy this week. You know what that means? That's right. Nadal cried again. Oh, then apparently he named the boy Roger. You know what this means? Federer cried again. Crab babies. Okay, we've got a World Cup fan. Forget that idiot in the beginning. I apologize for that, guys. It's really horrible. But now we've got someone of credibility, someone of status. We've got a fan in Australia, Aussie. And Aussie might. And Aussie's going to talk about Australian cricket and how much he loves his team in Australia. So let's meet an Aussie fan. Here's the Aussie.
Sachin.
Stop.
Sachin.
You're being like a 3-year-old. Stop it. You're the same guy. You are the same guy.
No. I am a different guy. See my hair?
That doesn't make any sense. Anyone can wear a stupid, cheap wig that only a really bad television show can have. I mean, come on. That doesn't make any sense. You're not Australian. You're Australian?
Yes, my mother is Australian.
Mother Australian. Father?
I don't know. Who is my father?
I don't blame the father. If the father was right arm fast out of that place, I don't blame the father. Father pe upar kuch galti nahi hai. This guy has done whatever normal person would have done. We'll move on. I apologize. We'll move on. With South Indian cinema capturing a huge market, even Hindi-speaking audiences are watching Telugu, Tamil, Malayalam and Kannada films dubbed in Hindi. And they have been, folks, super-duper hits. In fact, Mani Ratnam's magnum opus, Ponniyin Selvan, one or simply called PS1, is yet another one, super hit. To discuss this trend, let's meet alleged film director from the South, S.S. Raja Rani Mouli.
Yes.
Yes?
Raja Rani Mouli.
No.
No, that is my younger brother. Younger brother of yes, Raja Rani Mouli. No, Raja Rani Mouli.
Okay, all right, I give up. Let's talk about all the South Indian films that are being produced, sir, and then dubbed in Hindi.
Yes, we are doing. But it is very difficult to translate films which are in a superior language to a language that the North Indians can understand.
You sound like Maharashtra in the 60s. What kind of attitude? That sounds very chauvinistic, sir. You can't say that.
Not at all. But there are exceptions.
Exceptions?
See, Kamala Hassan released this film Vikram last month.
I saw some promos, but how is this an exception?
Because in his film Vikram, Kamala Hassan was dubbed in all languages. Telugu, Tamil, Malayalam, Kannada and Hindi.
So,
even after dubbing in all languages, nobody could understand what Kamala Hassan was saying. Only lips moving.
wow, it's like an audition. Talk about the success of films like RRR for a second, sir.
Oh, so unreal.
The success of the film is unreal.
No, the film itself was so unreal. Two heroes flying in the air, unreal.
But it was a huge grosser, made lots of money.
Because of the name RRR.
How? Explain.
See, TWTW Entertainment with PEN Studios with PNM Films presents RRR starring NTR. All letters makes it easy for the Hindi audiences to understand.
You're saying the film was named simply RRR so that Hindi audiences could translate and understand the name of the movie?
Of course, like RRR, PS1, KGF2, 777 Charlie, VR Vikrant Rona, VV Vikram Veda, 2.0, RX 100, CBR 250. Oh, that's the bike. I can go on and on.
No, I get it. We get it. So that's why RRR was called RRR.
Not only that, it was a super duper hit. That is why the name of the film was RRR.
Doesn't make sense actually.
It made the producers of RRR RRR. Rich, richer, richest.
Okay, so then how does a film called Pushpa become a super hit?
Yes, we in the South are calling it the flop flip system.
Surely mean the flip-flop system. You're a flip-flopping South films to Hindi films.
Not flip flop, flop flip. When a film like Pushpa flops in the South, we flip it into Hindi to make it a super duper hit.
Flop, flip. Maybe that's a great idea for our show. We could translate our show into Hindi because it's really not working in any other language.
No language is gonna help your show. It's
Sweet of you to motivate us forward. Thank you so much, sir, for that interview. But now it's time to turn our eyes on something legendary. That's right. We need to know what's going on with weather in India, especially North India. Also Mumbai in the last week. It's all up and down. It's not ending. Is the monsoon ending? Suddenly you have floods again. People are saying too much rain. We have disasters. When is it going to end? What's going on? We need an authority who understands the weather, and there is only one such person. She has left us, but she's still with us. Here she is.
नमस्ते साइरस में आपका मौसम लड़की है कनीज ये आपका मौसम आज है जब आप देखा पूरा देश में और मुंबई में बहुत सब लोग बुरा लगेगा क्योंकि ये मानसून में बादल नहीं है ये आप सोचा क्या बोला कनीज मैं आपका समझ गया बादल में ऊपर नहीं आएगा ये मानसून में सब बादल वो तरफ गया बंगाल से साइड गया वहाँ पे जापान से तरफ और ये क्या हो रहा है ये मतलब क्या है आप पूछो ये मतलब क्या है ये मतलब मानसून में मुंबई में ख़त्म है बारिश नहीं आएगा बारिश किधर है गया जापान से नहीं तो ये क्या ये कॉन्सिक्वेंसेस में ये अफेक्ट में क्या हो रहा है बॉम्बे में जब बादल नहीं है ये है तो इफेक्ट है बारिश नहीं है तो पानी थोड़ा कम है और ये पानी कम है तो प्रॉब्लम हो जाएगा आप पानी चाहिए नहीं है आप thirsty है और क्योंकि ये भी क्या है वो धूप आएगा धूप में आप बहुत गर्म लगेगा आप thirsty लगेगा पानी चाहिए नहीं है क्योंकि मानसून गया हाँ ठीक है तो आई थिंक मैं आपका समझ गया क्या हो रहा है मेरा काम हो गया साइरस आप लो शुक्रिया नमस्ते
Okay, we have to clean up this episode. We've had two horrible moments with one person who was supposed to be two people. But now we've got the third person who's a separate person who's actually a fan. The World Cup, few days away. We want to talk to the fans, the exuberance, the enthusiasm. You fans give it everything. Without the fans, there's nothing. So here's a fan of the English team, one of the top three teams, seeded teams in the World Cup. Here's the England fan, Mr. Smith. Mr. Smith.
Sachin!
No, stop that. Stop that. You're a fraud. Stop that. How can you be English?
How can you be Indian?
What does that mean? You're an Englishman, you're saying? You're a UK citizen, you're a British citizen, you?
By mistake.
You're a British citizen by mistake?
To stop other Indians to come here, they gave me only me visa. Sachin, visa.
Nobody from either country can get a visa right now because of the restrictions and problems and the processes. But they gave you, Britain, UK gave you a visa and said, welcome here. You. Nobody wants you in Parel. How do you land up in London or Australia? Nobody wants you. Nobody wants you in Parel. Get out of Parel. Leave South Mumbai. Just go into the metro, one of those holes there, and stay there for the next 12 years. Please stay there. Everybody from the entire team and people watching, please leave us alone. For God's sake, leave us alone. You're the third faction. You're the third faction of the show. I hate cricket. I used to love cricket. I hate cricket now. I just hate cricket. Cricket is a horrible game. Horrible.
If you're putting blues, then avoid the table, huh?
Hey, Gaurav, जरा level जाके देख जरा, Gaurav.
Sounded good, yeah.
Wait. अरे I need a phone.
अरे उसको HMI लगा के ढूंढना पड़ेगा.
Stage it to a हाँ तू बोल ले लस्ता सा.
ये काढ़े ये.
Hi.
ये actor. ये समझ लो इसको.